He is in his element, y'all. He is in his element. He loves this.
Well, y'all have fun. Be safe.
James, are you having the time of your life?
Oh my God, I'm working myself to death.
Do you love it?
I'm losing weight.
Do you love it?
I have shoveled so much candy tonight.
What do you think about me? I had to make the candy
Oh my goodness.
and wrap the candy and
Oh my
make it
goodness.
look all professional. Buster says you working. What about me? Bob, what is it?
He says I'm working myself to death. Y'all gotta turn the porch light off. I'm working too hard.
Bub, are you working yourself half a death?
Yes.
Are you working yourself half a death?
Yes.
What? What was that?
He's working hard. See? He's telling you.
You're so cute. You are in your element.
What do we say? Kid's second best day of the year. Maybe third day. Third best. Christmas. Birthday. I don't know. All the candy they can eat.
Save me some.
Alright.
Refilling the candy bowl. Woo. Y'all, it was 35 degrees this morning when I got in my car to go to the gym. It took every ounce of willpower I had to make myself get up and go to the gym, but I did it and I'm proud of myself. I can definitely see that these colder months are going to be a challenge, so I'm just going to have to psych myself up and just, do all the pep talk and everything, because day before yesterday, I wore some pants that I wore this time last year, and I had to wear a belt, and it was a belt I'd had years ago, and I had to put it on the second notch. So I'm not really losing pounds, but I'm definitely losing inches. I'm, toning up, firming up, and, I don't really care about losing the pounds or anything like that, as long as I can see the difference in how my clothes fit, how I feel, most important, how I feel. So, okay, so now I'm going to the big Walmart. I ordered my prints last night, and I'm going to get my Christmas prints that I ordered. I'm going to get them real quick. For my big print over my couch, I ended up having a frame at the house that I normally would use there, that I'm just gonna put this on top of that print, and that way it'll have, be a place to keep it. Like after Christmas, I can move that print to the back and still leave that frame that's up there. So I don't have to buy a frame, thank goodness. I was thinking, I've been looking for a certain size, and I just wasn't able to find it, and they're so expensive if you go buy them at Hobby Lobby. Even 50% off, they're still expensive. So I was even contemplating having James make me one, but then I remembered I had two other ones that I use, so I measured them, and then one of them is going to work perfectly. So that worked out great. I'm so excited about that. And I'm going to attempt to spray paint one of the garlands today to see if it works. And if it does work, I've got some more greenery that I bought from the thrift store that I'm going to spray paint. I have a ton of it that I'm going to spray paint and also use in my tree. But I think I'm also going to get a copper spray paint as well, and do and I make it a silver. And I'm probably going to do gold and copper. Yeah, it's probably what I'll do. Anyway, the wheels are turning. I'm so excited. And as soon as James makes me the one thing that's holding me back from putting my tree up, I'm gonna get my tree put up, and we're supposed to build that this weekend. So he is making me a box to put my tree in, but it's not gonna be your regular standard box. I've come up with an idea and a design for it, so he's gonna make my vision come to life. And I can't wait for that. So it's gonna be happening soon, y'all, so soon. And then we have one of the doors ready for my booth that we're gonna take, and he's got to work on one more door. And I think once we get both of those doors in there, that's gonna solve my problem of the other booth kind of just being a distraction. And it's also gonna give me places to display things. So, and I've got to get to shopping for my booth. I had another good day yesterday with sales. So, yep, I gotta get some more stuff and keep it going. And then I also gotta plan on when I'm gonna go over there and decorate my booth for Christmas. Probably gonna do that in the next week or so. Lots of stuff to keep me busy. Did not get to go to my mama's yesterday because she texted me Tuesday night, and she was like, don't come. She said, I have got a stomach virus. She said, I've been throwing up all day. Said my daddy was even feeling nauseous. She said, do not come. And I was like, I'm not. So I didn't go yesterday, but she did message me yesterday. We text back and forth, and she was feeling better. So I hope I'll get to see her on Friday. That's the plan. But bless her heart, she just had one thing right after the other. And I just don't know. I'm like, you have got to get over all of this. So, yeah, so I didn't really go and do anything with her yesterday. So I basically just stayed home, cleaned the house. I rescheduled my nail appointment. I've got to get home today and get dressed, and I got to take Buster for the dreaded nail clipping appointment. Oh God, y'all, that just stresses me out so much. I hate having to take him to get his nails clipped, but it has to be done. And it's time, because I can hear him little clack, 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 and his little toes are not straight, and it's like, it's time to get your nails clipped, son. So I'm having to psych myself up for that too. But I think that's caught y'all up on everything. Oh my gosh, was that not the cutest with James and the little trick-or-treaters? Y'all, he loves handing out candy to those kids. He loves it. And I just sit over there and I just laugh at him because he's so cute. He's so cute with those kids. But we had quite a few. We didn't have as many as we had last year, but candy was so stinking expensive. I'm like, I understand you love this, but you need to be very careful with how much you give each person so we can make this bag of candy last. Because I got a bag of candy, a huge bag of candy, and it was like $22 for candy. And I'm like, no, we just can't. So, but we ended up having enough. It was plenty. So after a few hours, we just kind of turned the lights off, and we still had a little bit left over. So he did good. He did real good. All right, y'all, we are headed to the dreaded nail appointment for Buster. If you have a Chihuahua or any dog or pet that hates getting their nails clipped, then you're gonna understand the anxiety that I feel. I dread these appointments. They're awful. Down here, he's all snuggled up in his sweater and his blanket. It's really cold here, which I'm not complaining, and I better not hear nobody complain around here because of the hottest summer that we've had that I can remember. This is a welcome relief. I love it. But when I get home, I got some stuff to show y'all. I've been playing with my prints, so I'm going to show y'all that when I get home. But yeah, the struggle, y'all, the struggle of the dreaded nail appointments for Buster. And just like that, it's done, and thank God. Well, I was praying for it. And then when I got there, I asked him if our vet, if his tech could clip the nails, because he does really well with her. And she was able to do it, and she got his nails clipped and everything. And I heard him fussing at her when they were coming out. She's like, did you hear him talking back to me? She said, that was after we clipped the nails and everything. But he was letting her know he did not like that. But he does so well with her. And I don't know, I just felt better. But I thank God he worked it all out. So we're good for about a month. While I'm out, I'm going to run to the thrift store. And I'm just going to go to the one here in Ocean Springs, because I'm right here, and we'll just see what they have, if anything. Is there a haze? Okay. Anyway, I've got to think of something to get her for Christmas. I just don't know what I'm going to get her, but I'm getting her something for Christmas because she is just precious, and I just love her. So, anyway, on to the thrift store. All right, y'all, I just got back from the thrift store, so I was going to show you the couple items that I picked up, and I have a few other items that I picked up the other day that I was going to share with y'all as well. So let me get these bagged and share them with you. I picked them up. These are for my Christmas decor, and I think all the other items, well, it's kind of mixed, the other items. But first of all, I picked up this beautiful frame. Is that not gorgeous? They just put this in upside down. They've got it where it sits like this, but I think it goes like this. But that's an easy fix. And I paid $2.99 for this, which I thought it was well worth that. And I love it so much. And I think that I have, I think I'm going to put like a family Christmas picture in this. Maybe I have one of me and James and Buster that I like to put out at Christmas time. Or I may get a different one taken of us. But yeah, that's how it goes. Like that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Okay, and the next item is a bagged item, y'all, and I just cannot believe it. Now, these are not vintage or brass or anything like that, but this whole bag was $2.99. But these candlesticks, let me get them open. These candlesticks, they all look like this. They still have the price tag on each one of them. And each one of them was $3 a piece. And I'm thinking these probably came from the Target dollar spot. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, I got 6 of them for $2.99, just like this. And the reason I picked them up, I'm trying to decide if what I'm going to do for my dining table. I don't know. So I'm not 100% sure where these are going to go, but I will use them. They are beautiful. And I can always like put them on risers and different things to stagger the heights. But all 6 of these were $2.99 when in store. Just one would have cost you $3. So I thought that was a really good deal. So I got those. All right, the other day I picked up another bagged item, and I got it for this one item. It had these other 2 little cat figurines in them. Again, I'll probably stick them in the booth for, $1, but this is very heavy. I do believe it is copper, but I just thought that was so cute. And I actually had Sarah in mind when I picked this up. I'm trying to decide, is that a cat or a dog? It's a cat. Yeah, it's a cat. Okay. But they have cats. They love cats. And I actually had her in mind. So I don't know if I'm going to put this in the booth or if I'm going to give this to her. But it's really, really heavy, y'all. It'd be a great paperweight or like a bookend or something. It's so heavy. Then I picked up another bagged item. Again, this is one of those pieces that I will just throw in there. I didn't pick it up for that, but I picked it up for this. It had this in it. I'm going to put this in the booth. It also had this copper piece. I'm not real sure what that's for, but it had these beautiful little hammered copper plates. I thought were so pretty. They are the same size. These will go in the booth. And then it had this piece in here. And I'm trying to decide what I can put in this to kind of, I don't know. I might use this somewhere for something. I don't know. But I did pick it up for the bow and for these little copper plates. They will go in the booth. And I don't know what I'll do with that, but we'll figure something out. Okay. And then I found this. And I just loved it. I thought it was so pretty. Now I'm going to take this piece out. This is just a piece of red velvet in the bottom. But my idea was I have some small mercury glass ornaments. And I thought about sticking them in here, just kind of setting them on a shelf for Christmas. That was my idea. And I paid $2.99 for this. So I think that is going to be so cute, filled with little mercury glass. Maybe put a little bit of some, I don't know, that's what I had. Mercury glass is what I had in mind, so we'll see. But I got that. And then I picked this up. This is that is it melamine, whatever. It looks like glass, but it's plastic. I got this for us to serve like Thanksgiving, like when you cut the turkey, or sometimes when he's grilling we need a platter to bring the food in. And I picked this up. It was $2.99, and we're always needing something like this. And so I grabbed this for us. And that is my thrift haul. So I'm so excited about it. And I could not believe I got 6 of these for that price. So we'll see how I use it. I was even thinking that I could even like antique them, spray paint them so they're not so shiny gold. But then again, I may like the shiny gold when I get to putting all my Christmas stuff together. So we'll just have to see and play it by ear. This would even be cute to get some of those little bottle brush trees and kind of glue it on that and have, that's an idea too. So we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. But that is my thrift haul. Now I'm fixing to go in there and show you my prints, the ones that I have framed already. And I'm going to show you the frame that I'm going to put the poster in, and I'm going to get that done and show y'all what that looks like. Y'all, I am so eager. I just cannot wait. I just can't wait. But I'm having to right now because I still need that piece that James is building me. Okay, so here's where I put one of the gingerbread prints. I went ahead and stuck it up here. This is going to kind of be my little gingerbread station kind of thing. I have a piece that goes here that James made me that has gingerbread. I usually put my little basket with my vintage cookie cutters and all that there. But I am going to do something over here this year pertaining to gingerbread. And then I'm going to put my the picture of the 3 gingerbread. I think I'm going to put them right there in that frame and let that be there. So that's kind of my idea for that. Y'all, that's my $1.99 thrifted Bath & Body Works candle. It smells so good. Love it. But that's where I've put that one. So let me show you the other one. Here are my 2 book prints. This is in I put this print in this like copper, it's a faux copper look frame. I thrifted it. It was like $1.99. And I thought that really looked good, and it kind of brought out the coppery colors in the book. So I put that there in that frame. And then this one is the one I showed y'all how to purchase and download. And I put this in this vintage gold frame. I just love it. I've had this frame for a while. Didn't know what I was going to do with it. But then I remembered it, and it's going to be perfect on the bookcases. And I thrifted it for $1.99. So that's where these 2 are going. That's what they look like in their frames. They're going to go on my bookcases. I just don't know where yet. This was that bonus print I got, which I thought that looks good now for fall. Those berries right there kind of mimic these berries. So I love that. And so I'm going to leave that in here. Of course, all the fall stuff will be coming down, and we'll be replacing it with some Christmas things. But I just thought that was so pretty. I may even leave those berries. I don't know. We'll see. But I just thought that looked good there. Do y'all remember this thrifted, beautiful picture that I hang over my couch like for winter, and I keep it up there until summer? Well, this is the exact size frame that I needed for my poster. So I'm going to take the back off, put my poster in front of this, and then after Christmas, I'll just move it to the back and this will be fine. And then I don't have to buy another frame. And I know this one works perfectly in that spot. So I'm fixing to do that. Once I get it framed, I will show you what it looks like. Sorry about the glare, but there it is. Can y'all just imagine that over the couch up there? Oh, it's gonna look so good. But I did get the 20 by 30 and I couldn't be happier with it. Okay, so I'm fixing to attempt to spray paint this garland. I'm gonna spread it out. I have a tote that I'm gonna spread it out over. It's not too windy out there. So I'm just gonna kind of spread it out and just kind of keep rotating it and try to spray paint it. And then I also have, do y'all remember I bought 2 big, huge bunches of this greenery from the thrift store. I think it was like $2.99 for it. So what I wanna do is I wanna spread this out and I wanna try spray painting it as well. And I've got, this is a color I want to use on the garland, and it is champagne bronze. It's a beautiful like bronzy antique gold looking color. I also want to try spray painting some of the greenery with this hammer copper. I want to try some copper color. And then I also have this bright gold coat that I may try to see. But I went ahead and got one of these. I may get another one. I may get 2 more and try the different ones on it and just see how that goes. Because I think these would be so pretty just stuck in the tree sporadically, or even just stuck around, you know, on my bookcases with some of the Christmas decor. So I'm gonna attempt this and we'll see. And I'm gonna start with just one, and that way, if it doesn't work, lesson learned. But I'm definitely going to try it. So let me get everything set up and I'll show you. I'll put the camera out there so you can kind of see how I'm doing it, just to kind of give you some ideas. But yeah, let me try this and see, who knows. I know that when my granny was a florist, they used to have spray paint to color flowers. If it wasn't the color you wanted, you could spray the flowers. And so that's kind of what gave me the idea. It wasn't your typical regular spray paint, but I think that it will work. So we're just gonna try it and see. So here goes nothing. My copper can wouldn't spray. The nozzle is clogged. It's a full can and it won't spray. So I may have to take that back and get a different can because this is a whole can of spray paint, and that spray paint is not cheap. But I think I like the shiny gold, but I'm gonna do a mixture. So I'm gonna let those just kind of lay out there and dry, and we'll see if they're sticky, if they could dry fully. But I think it's gonna work. I think it's going to work. All right, I'm just gonna get something to eat because your girl's hungry, and I gotta have some food. So I will check back in with y'all in just a little bit once that dries. All right, y'all, it worked. This is the shiny gold one. And this is the champagne gold one. There's not a whole lot of different. The camera's not showing the difference. The shiny one's just a bit brighter, but it dried. It's not sticky. And then this is the garland. It's dry and not sticky. And I think it's going to be beautiful. And honest to goodness, let me hang it right here so y'all can see. If nobody told you, if you didn't know, you would swear it was purchased like this. But I'm gonna show you how, I'm gonna show you what these look like with a picture or something. Let me just set up something with this, just kind of give you an idea of my thinking. So let me do that real quick and I'll show you. Can y'all see that? This is not exactly how it's going to be, I don't think, but y'all kind of see what I'm talking about. And then you have the books here. Maybe put another candle holder. I don't know. Just kind of showing you, but see how that gold just kind of adds to it. Love it. Now I'm going to show you one other idea. Here I have put the one with the champagne gold color. I've just stuck it in here with the hydrangeas and stuff. Look at it up next to the bell picture. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. All right, y'all, before I go, I want to say hello to Sue Ann. I met her today. She stopped me in the thrift store and told me that she watches my channel, and it was such a pleasure to meet you. So thank you so much for saying, hey, Sue Ann. I just love when I get to meet y'all. It just means the world to me. And she just talked to Buster like she had known him forever, and I just love that. So thank you for saying hello. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for me today. I hope that this has given you some ideas and some inspiration. And once I get this copper spray paint, I will show you what that looks like. I'm probably gonna get the shiny copper if they make it. I'm not sure if they make that, but I think I'm gonna do the shiny copper instead of the hammered. I was just gonna try the hammered because I had it, but I think I'm gonna do the shiny. I'm really liking that. And I can't wait to see it all together. So I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.